you see this? These tears? This is what doing the work is. Like, once you start awakening, you can't unsee things. You can't undo certain things. Like, I just did my makeup. And I'm trying to curl my hair, which is now all funny because I got mad because I started crying because I just did my makeup. And I don't even know why I'm crying. I'm sitting here doing my makeup, doing my hair. I'm being present in the moment. I was listening to podcasts, and then I was like, oh, I'll sit with myself for a minute. And then, like, thoughts started coming. And then I would reframe them in my head and thought I would do well. And then all of a sudden, my body was like, nope, you're not going to reframe this. You're going to feel it. I took a thought that popped up, and I was like, it felt bad. And I was like, okay, I'm going to change the wording, change the script, and I'm going to turn it into something positive, right? So I did that. And then I was like, okay, so I did that, and now I don't have to think about the thought, and now I'm going to go back to curling my hair. And my body said, nope. My body said, you're not shutting this down. And yeah, now I'm not crying because I distracted myself by grabbing my phone. Because it's important. Like, I think these moments didn't happen beforehand. In the first half of my life, two-thirds of my life, like, okay, I can remember a very specific time when I think I was just sitting in my bed, I don't even remember, reading or something. My partner was in the shower, and I was, all of a sudden, just start crying, like a heavy sob crying, and I wasn't someone that cried. In fact, I was in a stage of life where I felt like I have my beginning part of my life that was like super toxic and all the lessons and blah, 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 you're just a young adult trying to figure out life, drinking and whatever. And then I have my life after that where it was I got healthy, I started working out, I learned about nutrition, and I had a great partner, I was financially better and taken care of. And so I was feeling good, and I hadn't cried in years. Like, me and my partner, we never fought. If I ever cried, it was stress from, like, the child or one of the ex-baby daddies. But as far as, like, me sitting on my bed in my nice, wonderful house that I bought with my partner in the shower, and I just started crying. And this was, like, easily over a decade ago. And I had just started learning about meditation, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to allow this. I don't know, I think I was meditating. I was like, I'm going to try and meditate. And I started crying. And then by the time he was out of the shower, I was done crying. And I had no idea why I was crying. There were no thoughts with it. There were no words that came up. I just started crying. And then it went away. Just like a wave. It, like, came up and then went back down. And by the time my partner came out, he had no idea. Like, my face wasn't red. My heart wasn't like, oh, my brain wasn't like, oh my God. Like, I was just like, you would not believe what just happened. And that was a huge shift and release, and life has never been the same since then. That was the start of my meditation journey. So that was 2013, 2014. I remember because it was when we first built that house that we were in with this memory. So anyways, sometimes reframing doesn't work. Sometimes the words and things that you need to do, sometimes you have to feel it. My body said, you're feeling it. You're not reframing this. This hurt you. You're grieving, and it matters. And it needs to be felt. So that's all. Thanks for listening. Hope it helps you.